go next? What about these jerseys stood out to you? I mean, I looked at them and I was like, I gotta book a vacation or something, because these jerseys are like super relaxing and they're also very cool in terms of like the theme and design on them. How did you get inspired to make these?
So with Darkcation, that's the name of the team I was playing on. Shout out to AP Pure Blood, that's her brand. What we wanted to represent is like, just like the NBA, they're always talking about like after you get them out of there, they're going.
And a shot from before as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. The city of New Orleans, really a sight to see and a wonderful place to visit. We're happy to be here tonight. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is just different. You have to carry the responsibility of the team and literally the entire program. The tournament is on your shoulders. You get a lot of stuff that can't be taught. Guys, now he's the teacher. I'm just glad he's no...
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in second. Thanks, D.A. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spot. Davis is out there with Lowry, and it's Dedmon in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Pelicans, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Cohen is out there with Devontae Green, and it's Valanciunas in at the center position. And we've got some exciting information about MP. The news is out. Greg, he will be in this year's dunk contest.
How fun will that be? MP has some serious hops. A chance to show them off during All-Star Weekend under the brightest lights.
And Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
Yes, Kevin. The major forces, you know for sure. There are always some teams you just can't tell if they're legit or not.
And here is Butler following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. Davis, that's for 2. Tucker the pass to Davis. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Butler. This one for 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. It's a 3-point game. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Rockets in their last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Now here is Davis. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go.
Hello. That's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Ingram outside. From past the arc, and another 3 for New Orleans.
You must chase Ingram off the three-point line. He's too dangerous of a threat to hit a triple.
Davis surveying the floor. Lets the 3 fly. Pelicans with the rebound. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
Their D was just phenomenal in the last game. We'll see if they bring that same intensity again.
Now Davis, following the 3-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Davis kicks to Butler. Lowry inside the line. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
2 minutes remaining.
The Heat trail by 4.
2 minutes.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Davis dishes to Tucker. Now Davis. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Dedmon trying to break free. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Butler. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And it's a tie ball game.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Let me hear you. Let me hear you dance. Heat substitution.
Hernan Gomez passes to Jones. Nance with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Miami. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
No good on the free throw. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so here is New Orleans. And there's the pass to Jones. Knocked away. It's stolen by Davis. Over in the corner, Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Alvarado. 19 seconds left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. The tray. They get it back. And Davis sends it back. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Ball. Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Miami ahead. They're up by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And selected 13th back in 2019, Tyler Hero, highly valued by this Miami Heat franchise.
I had a great opportunity from really day one. You know, coaches and my teammates all trust me. It's just the beginning. Just continue to get better. It's a long season, a long road ahead.
He's right. Going with a whole new group out there. For New Orleans, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
One shot.
Throw good. McCollum. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
The talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Cullen is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
2 minutes.
Now here's McCollum. He picked up 27 points in their last one against Houston.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Houdini in that last game against the Wizards put on a show. He had 30 points, and he got those points as he always does. knocking down shots from beyond the arc. And he made it look so easy out there. Everything seemingly came to him effortlessly. Let's see if he has a similar outcome tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Now Davis. After Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. Davis kicks to Lowe. Back to Davis. From outside the arc, the basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Ingram outside. Graham against Davis. Graham surveying the floor. Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's Davis with the drop. And block. That one goes careening off the glass. That one good for 2.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Out to Ingram. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
New Orleans ball. And for the Heat,
to the middle. Here's Graham. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Graham's got his first bucket of the night.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Davis is out there with Lowry, and it's Dedmon in at the 5 down low. Now here's McCollum, knocks it loose, and stolen by Kyle Lowry. And Davis throws it down home.
You've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Back to McCollum. Fires the 3. That's good. And it's Ingram with the assist. McCollum's got it back down to single digits for the Pelicans. Here's Davis. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And the basket by McCollum.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
Davis dishes to Dedmon. Pelicans with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Williamson. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat leading by 9. And here is Davis. 12 points for him. To the paint. The 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And some changes here for the Heat. Martin's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Victor Oladipo comes in for Butler. And it's Tyler Hero in for Kyle Lowry. Down low. Here's Ingram. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Ingram's got 5.
I mean, excellent positioning by Ingram. He's right there to keep the play alive and finish it strong.
And here's Davis for 3. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Here's Alvarado. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Davis. Miami leading by 13. Oladipo the pass to Davis. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Heat have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And typically, the strength of it, 79% on the season.
New Orleans making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Jones, no luck. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Davis.
2 minutes.
And Oladipo has it in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Davis drives in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season. Probably below where you'd like to see him.
Smitty last year at the play-in tournament, the late season really heated up. Do you enjoy seeing teams work extra hard to secure their positions?
Kevin, I loved it. There was no time to rest for those teams that wanted to fight their way out of the play-in. Like you said, at the end of the season, we had a lot of drama.
Robinson's checked in for Davis.
In for the Heat.
Valanciunas finds Graham. And Graham throws it down.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
And so it's Davis bring the ball up for the Miami Heat. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Colum is out there with Devontae Graham. Then it's Ingram. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Nance in a power forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. Davis against Graham. Outside, Davis. From the arc. Here's Dedmon. No good on that one. Nice D from Valanciunas. Pelicans trail by 15. Here's Graham. Miami grabs the miss. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
With the drive. Can't hit from in close. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Williamson is checked in for Larry Nance. New Orleans has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. They double-team McCollum. Wants to get it off to Graham and does. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. It's the Pelicans with the ball. Back to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Zion just overwhelms the competition. Unstoppable here.
Graham against Davis. Shoots the three. Cranes the three-pointer. Davis has got 25 points.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Now here's Davis. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Miami.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
Amazing technique on the boards tonight, MP. You found a body every time the ball went up. Coach must have been happy with that effort.
I think it's a cliche that rebounding is a team effort, but it's true. So whether you're a guard, big, when the ball goes up, you find your man and you put a body on it. Coach has been preaching that since preseason. He's really big on taking care of the fundamentals, doing the little things, and he's right. That's often the difference between winning and losing. Nice to see everybody.
So, MP, some high-profile players have skipped the dunk contest lately, worried about being seen as more than a dunker. Now, why did you decide to participate?
Hey, look, that's soft to me. What's there to worry about? You play the games, don't you? And if you're more than a dunker, you don't have anything to worry about. So to me, that's not even a concern. That's for someone else with a weak heart. That's not me.
Well, MP, some Vegas odds makers have you as a 200-to-1 long shot at taking home the dunk title. Now, do you think those are good odds for you?
Look, Frank, if you want to make some money, I suggest you go on to Vegas right now and put it all on me. Your kids, college fund, the 401k, everything, because I'm not going to stand for this disrespect. I already have my eyes on the prize, but now it's personal. And 200 to 1? Okay, that's ridiculous.
All right, well, then good luck proving them wrong, MP.
Yeah, okay, thanks, Frank. Okay, we good? Thank you.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, got her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Beep, beep. Is that my bestie in a testy? First blowout, skin on town, she ready. You look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time, now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep, got my nullos. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring that phone with the T like. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, you could look, don't touch. And I'm back busting bands every time we link up.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That my best friend, if you need a I ain't dumb, but she my Tweedledee. If she ride for me, she don't need a key. If you sideways, she's waiting you with me to be. And she's so bad that I just can't take that nowhere. She off her said, don't go there. Break her back, she protect and attack. Get that, let them buckle. Give no air, whole world wanna be us. Then my main, she my day one, on my way. Let you get celebrate, cause we the baddest in the club. That's my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in hot. Best friend, you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you soulmate.
I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. Be for the bank and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking a from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best and you heard when I said it. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's spouting. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I will pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to brag, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know it, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need the full amount before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun up till like a stunner do it. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. Top dog like I manage. I'm the really damaged. I came out and made the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name
And a dark night here in South Beach, host to our game tonight. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And the starting lineup for the Nets. They've got Seth Curry. Andre Drummond is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Edwards. And it's Irving in at the 1. And for the Heat, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Davis in at the 2. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
And MP will be making the trip to All-Star Weekend. So some congratulations are in order there.
You know, B.A., that's a big deal for a young guy like him. I'm sure he's eager to make a splash and show people he belongs among the NBA's elite.
Now here's Curry. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. Butler with a steal. Pass break Miami. Butler double team. Lowry the pass to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the triple. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 3-point game.
You love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Now here's Davis. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. It's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Irving against Lowry. Irving, that's good. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brett, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
And it's Brooklyn ball. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
At the line, Davis.
That free throw good from Davis. Both free throws good from Davis. And here is Irving, coming off a 28-point game against the Wizards in Washington.
It felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Davis against Curry. There's the triple. Curry with a steal. To the inside. Outside for Irving. Back to Simmons. Pass to Drummond. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Miami calls timeout. Brooklyn making some changes. Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Claxton comes in for Simmons. And it's Thomas in for Curry. Outside Davis. Lets it go from deep. And he buries his first look.
Such a big part of what he does for his team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Here's Thomas. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington. Aldridge finds Irving, and here's Edwards outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
Outside Davis. Can't hit that one. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it.
His touches left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Edwards against Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Aldridge. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Miami has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. And that one's good. Davis.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
The Nets have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Thomas. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Basket's good.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Outside Davis. Going inside. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Irving. Pass to Thomas. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nets out in front, leading by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saves his best for the fourth quarter.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking the net.
Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Grant.
Oh, yeah. It's a chess match indeed. One move, one play sets up the next.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
If they wanted...
with almost an entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Griffin. Aldridge comes in for Claxton. Curry, he's checked in for Thomas. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Irving. Outside Simmons. Well, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Aldridge. He converts the layup.
Great size and great balance for a big man. Aldridge does a superb job of finishing through the contact.
Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter.
Hey guys, Houdini in that last game against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He scored 27 points and was dialed in, looking good from deep and from the line. He was simply outstanding, affecting the game in a number of ways. We'll see if he can repeat that type of performance tonight.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Pass to Butler. Back to Davis. Over Simmons. Davis misses.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Curry with it. On Dedmon. Curry passes to Drummond. And here's Simmons. Clock at 4. The Nets need to get off a shot here. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Davis. Can't hit from in close. Brooklyn has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. "16 seconds left in the first half of this game. Irving with it. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
That free throw good from Irving.
I feel like Kyrie is just never afraid of the challenge in front of him. Tougher the situation, seems like the tougher he plays.
And he makes both free throws.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And stolen by Irving. And so it's Brooklyn with a 9-point cushion at the end of the... And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Andre Drummond. Edwards out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Irving in at the point.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And the jam by Drummond.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Davis against Drummond. And it's Davis penetrating. Doesn't go that time. Curry with some nice D.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Martin, he's checked in for Dedmon. Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Curry. Here's Griffin. Offensive board. Can't get it to drop.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
It's Davis with the drive. Good D by Simmons.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses. Well, we knew something might happen with Ben Simmons, and clearly he and the 76ers just weren't on the same page. Now, sometimes the relationship between a player and a team just runs its course, and after their disappointing postseason exit last year, it was time to part ways. So I'm sure Simmons is definitely looking forward to reinventing himself with his new team.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
Well, though he spends a lot more time, at least in recent seasons, on the perimeter, Griffin's bread and butter still can be around the rim.
And the Heat call time here.
I tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
He's checked in for Brooklyn. The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Up top, Griffin. Pass to Irving. Drives to the hoop. Rebound by the Heat. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Martin. Tipped! And he's able to get it back. Outside for Davis. The three is up. That shot off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Outside Irving. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. For Miami, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Outside Davis. Clock at 6. And it's Davis again missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Irving. Drained it for 2 points. Irving's got 8 points.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
Tries to break his ice. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got 19.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Thomas. Takes it inside. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
They got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Griffin's shot is off.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Davis hits.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Outside Irving. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. Miami ends up going with a new group. Outside Irving. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Simmons finds Drummond. Tries again. And it's laid in by Simmons.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Davis in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to Simmons. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game.
not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and they've gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
So the Nets making a switch here. Edwards is checked in.
You know Simmons has put up with a lot of criticism about his game, but give him credit. He's a talented player who just wants to get better.
He misses the free throw. Second free throw, no good.
Well, from the D-League to dominating defensively, Dwayne Dedmon hustling around.
Pass to Curry. Back to Edwards. Here's Simmons. Now Irving. He's guarded by Lowry. 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. And it's Irving missing. For Miami, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Nets.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
The three from Curry. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Davis against Curry. Outside Davis. The three. And again, Miami with a triple.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. One belongs to Brooklyn. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
All right, y'all, how we doing today?
Hey, man, major props on making the Rising Stars Challenge.
Thanks, John.
Hey, what does it mean to you and your team to earn this honor?
Man, it's big, and it says a lot about the guys I've worked with, how far they've helped me come in this short time that I've been here, and at this level, you need a great team around you to succeed, and I've got that, so I'll be looking forward to going out there and putting on a show for those guys.
Speaking of superstars, Jalen Rose told me recently that All-Star Weekend is like the biggest party in all of sports. How much are you looking forward to the hoopla surrounding the games?
You know I love hoopla, John.
It's true. Man, you're one of the biggest hoopla fans I know.
Look, no doubt, I like to get in there and mix it up. See and be seen. Look fresh, act fresh, be fresh. That's my motto.
Oh, come on, man. You have to put that on a T-shirt.
Look, act, be. Yo, hey, I kind of like that. Could be something that... I see you, John. Good looking out. All right, I'm good. Thank you, guys.
Even when I go with the mellow, in my life I'm several. Black nose pants, now black coat vest, and a fax on check to the checkbook zero. Hello, I ain't never won no medals, but I don't tour the London on bottles. When it was heating, tea from kettles, and we get ice from kettles. Man, I just pray for the levels, deal with devils, skill kennels. I'm at the dog, but I live like a rebel. Hola, I do a lot for $1. Broke my brother, yeah, I want a house with my mother. Made my way home in the gutter. Yeah, that's nice, you don't see color, but I'm black, that's me on the cover. Always over. Smoking the skin in the place that you live. Forgot how to play, don't play when the kids get. When you see they've been making this, hey, what? Tell me, how can I find peace? I can't even see what's back to this. Guess who's down? Yo, I know gold, no medals. But it's all goes from. Even when I get look mellow, I said my life on seven. Pets my black school vets and I fat them check and I check zero. Hello, I ain't never won no medals, but I done toured the London on pedals when it was heating beats and kettles. Now we get ice and kettles. Man, I just pray for the levels, deal with devils, still kennels. I might be dog, but I live like a rebel. Howdy, never been in a game cause I'm rowdy. Rad round me, not loudly. Tell you what play on your team like some breasts from Saudi. Cowley signed with X Factor. When it's see how I enter through the black room, sweat off your back like darling. Black and free like you're wrecking darling. Yeah, right to the center. Don't ask, don't want real answer. Don't care what you're into. Black Santa, man, I come true in a red phantom star. Hey, that's gift. Stand up when you are. No fire in the booth or fire in the park. Just fire in your heart. That's fire in the dark. That's fire in the sun. Hey, come on. Hello, I've been here since Guess was ghetto. Yo, I know bros, no medals. I don't score goals from. Even when I go, look mellow. I said my life on self. Pets got school vets and I fax you checks and I check with zero. Hello, I ain't never won no medals, but I done tour the London on pedals. When it was heating, tea from kettles. Now we get ice and kettles. Man, I just grind for the levels, deal with devils, skill kennels. I might be a dog, but I live like a rebel. Hey.
break them loose, go ahead. With conclusive proof about the truth, the right. Cause whether we can shine, go push bike, go travel kind of trash. Manifest that with oats and roots rap. Manifest that, yeah, I do my same way. Ain't nothing else I know. Gone up in the life with this erratic bone flow. Squeeze the pain from my belly and set my soul free. Travel over ocean, land and sea. Face enough stress and difficulty. Flung back from the brink, while it kind of stink. We don't give a gift about what them fools think. Your network, our network will speak for itself. Proof of the trophy and the champion belt. Come sun, come rain, come hailstone fell. Witness the fitness, the property living. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the property living. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the property living. One hope, one quest. Yeah, wanna see me with some old time. Let the whole world know we some off-key tip, mega manic. When time the pressure start lick by the hook or by the crook, by the kick key. Simply cryptic, spitting the code and most proud to present that.
to these roaches on my bed, right? Wake up to these roaches in the fridge. Wake up to no snacks on the lane, no. Wake up to no food in the crib. Mama had to work, but to get what she needed for a kid. I gotta thank my forgiving her dead life and doing the she did. I know you tried to do it all for me. Yeah, I know you tried to do this all for me. But with nobody, I treat them more like some outcasts. Everything have a price, even without a price tag. The world me over once it had a. So people forget where they came from. They too high class. Now that I'm doing good, try to kiss mine. Started with plastic cups. Now I'm sipping on my pad. It's just like my future. I bypass. I'm driving on my lane. Why they try to hijack? I hope that don't go over your heads. But let these women get to my head. Doing special stuff I write instead. I go crazy in the booth like a possessed. I'm really sleeping on the better wake up from bed. Mama told me I'ma make it. Mama told me just be patient. I told mom I'ma change. I told her I'm driving for greatness. I told her we gon' reach the top. No more living in the basement. No more public transportation. No more job applications. No more. Just more private jets and vacation. Stress-free meditation. Work. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our lives for the better. Gon' change it for the better. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our lives forever. We gon' change our lives forever. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our lives for the better. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our lives forever. This ain't a good young where I'm lucky to be alive with this music. I gotta push everything to the side and everyone. Now it's just me and myself and I. The beat catches my attention, but the song catches your eyes and I love it. That's the reason I does this. I just settle for more. I don't settle for nothing. I just take my time with it. What's the need for the rushing? Where you was at when it had nothing? Now it be stunting. I still low budget. I still be acting up. Guess I be bluffing. All these jabs y'all be throwing, I just weave it and duck it. Do what I want when I want, like a boss. What you say is not up for discussion. I'm too underground, I felt like I was trapped in a dungeon. No more hiding from a no running. I can't catch him trying. Who just hungry and wants this, and I want it. Yeah, I want it. I'm so optimistic. You fake unrealistic. Like so unrealistic. Got my statistic. My image autistic. This ain't just sickness. Girl, every sickness. Play it out like audition. Like this all the streets is vision. There's no such thing as beginning. I know you tried to do it all for me. Yeah, I know you tried to do this all for me. Wake up to these roaches on my bed, right? Wake up to these roaches in the fridge. Wake up to no snacks on the lane, no. Wake up to no food in the crib. Mama had to work right to get what she needed for a kid. I gotta thank my forgiving her dead life and doing it she did.
I sip a hot tea and watch hard TV on meathead. I left the page, ripped torn, right what the beat said. On the mic is heat red, ghetto head, street bread. All you can eat, weak, gluten free. He is who he is who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could either help you in the long run. What puts a song if the jonk's no fun? Son, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Stay alive, play job, even on the telemetry. Old enough to be your uncle, prime time MC. Although prefer the term robber, third time a slurred word primer. Dime my mama and make sure it stay tight. It's only right. On the daylight and the nightlife, they bite right. From the bug to have to go lucky. Ask him, do he really give a no ice bucket list? Yeah, struck a nugget, duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that the surface truly the same, so the difference I never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Bitch, he said it's sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fails. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released with the full of stuff in hills. It's sealed from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's its only light, a light, my only vice. Advice is like a satellite. I see them trying dish, feel I'm in the skies. I've been granting this kid's wish. It's kinda ridiculous, like thoughts of Saint Nicholas, breaking and leaving gifts for all the world's underprivileged kids. Quit with the ignorance, the infamous, legitimate, and learning never getting. They never getting it, I'm making it clear. All the haze took focus as these jokers appear. I've been celebrating, I already know what it's still. He stayed face, no breaks, I'm just peeping the rear. And I've been living out of love, they living in their fear. I changed ways, I'm cruising but never changing the gears. They say that he back, actually I've been at it for years. Dreams the side view mirror, they closer than they appear. Just beware of the emperor, I play the game's vendor. He raps Wes Anderson, directing these beginners. Too illustrious, I lead a sucker fits to the pretenders. Made tenders as I played Simba. That's dinner. I remember when my shine was a little bit dimmer. Now it's bright in the light. I leave them blind from the shimmers. They trying to play the blinds. I leave them falling like timber. Design the rise from this business. Kids art differs like shimmers. See the coldest vibe alive, and it's evident. I put the pride to the side. It's irrelevant. An angel like mine, no mine, heaven sent. And it's the best it gets. 2296. It's knowing this, man. Long time coming.
Some mama belly, diamonds, straight from my trees.
I need enough for my kids. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said, it depends. When look, from BK to little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Want to come back, well, she want revenge. She a Scorpio, next thing I know her.
I love that, and the fans love them too as they voted on it. But talk about your background in competitive 2K, because I know you're a big gamer and you love competing competitively.
Definitely. So I play Pro-Am. It's very similar. It reminds me to like when I play AAU basketball and college ball. So it's pretty much, you can control your own play.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. And a city that never sleeps. Look at the bright lights of Miami spanning for miles. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
BA, we've seen...
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. So here's Dallas' starting group. They've got Tim Hardaway. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Marquise Chris, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 4. And for the Heat, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Then it's Kyle Lowry, then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Davis in at the 2. And at this point of the season, Clark, scouting reports should be pretty set. How important are they for teams?
Extremely important. I mean, knowing the other team's tendencies is part of preparing to beat them. So we see some teams who swear by advanced scouting. I mean, it's really a pillar of how they operate. They'll use complex defenses, can spot opponents to time out plays and really put all of that information. It's about data accumulation and then aggregating that data and using it effectively to hopefully give you an advantage in winning the game.
And the big news of the moment, MP's been selected to take part in the three-point contest.
Oh, B.A., that's an event that's already a fan favorite. But with MP in there, I'll tell you what, the whole world's going to be watching.
And here are the Heat now, following the score by Dallas. 4-3. Lowry outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Doncic. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player, though. Great IQ, hard work has paid off.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Chris. Last game for him, he had 14. Nice move. And Brunson with the lay-in. Brunson's got 6. And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Mark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Wing shot on the way. Again, Dallas.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Soft touch off the glass. He's got 5.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Chris. Here's Dinwiddie. And here's Brunson from the arc. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Doncic against Davis. Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. Outside Brunson. The 3, Hardaway. Kept alive. Doncic outside. Shoots over Davis. And it's Doncic missing. The Heat have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Outside Davis. There's the 3. Doncic grabs the miss. The Mavericks trailing. Shoots. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Oladipo comes in for Butler. The Mavericks making a switch here. Miami has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. There's Davis with the 3. It's rebounded by Ntilikina. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Bertans. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. 36 seconds left to play in the first. Davis against Doncic. Launches a 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Powell outside. Here's Green. Buries it down low.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
There's Davis with the three. Drills it from deep. Davis has got 11. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Heat out in front. They're up by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Here for Miami, and a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Chris, he's checked in for Powell. Hardaway comes in for Bertans. Brunson is checked in for Ntilikina, and it's Dinwiddie in for Luka Doncic. And the free throw, no good. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
On the court right now for Dallas. We've got Green. Also, Marquise Chris out there. Jalen Brunson is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1.
Hey guys, Houdini in that last game against the Nets put on a show. He scored 27 points and also did a lot of damage from long. When it was all said and done, he accounted for more than half of their points. Quite a performance. Back to you.
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
Hardaway's shot is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
Now here's Davis. 27 points his last game. Drains the triple.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Right side Hardaway. Pass to Chris. Let's go with a 3. Hardaway, no good. The Heat with the lead. Here's Davis. Rebounded by Green. Dallas has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Butler with a steal. Now here's Lowry. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Three-pointer. It's all tied in Miami. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Brunson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Davis in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The 3 is up. That shot, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And here's Doncic outside. Chris, and the tip-in on the offensive boards. Chris has gotten his third basket of the night.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Any play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Martin, he's checked in for Tucker. And Dallas with a change here, too. Powell, he's checked in for Chris. Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. And it's blocked by Denman. It's Davis with the drive. Count the basket. Davis has got 18 points in the game.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Pass to Brunson. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. He's been at this for a long, long time.
Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
And the Heat call time here.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me,
at the line,
and Oladipo no good on that one.
You know, Oladipo's one of the few players in the NBA with some true singing talent. I mean, he's got a couple of albums to his credit, and he's really passionate about his music.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Here's Davis. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Sends it home from three-point land. Davis has got 21.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Fires from deep. And it's Doncic missing. For three, Oladipo. And no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for Dallas, Luka Doncic is out there with Green. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Marquise Chris. And it's Dinwiddie in at the power forward position. Doncic against Davis. Green finds Hardaway. Doncic with it. Puts up a three. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Fires in the triple.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Butler against Hardaway. Kicks it to Doncic. Shoots. They grab their own miss. It's not going to go for him. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Lowry, the pass to Davis. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. To the middle. Here's Chris. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game. Davis against Green. The Heat rebound. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
And the Heat with possession. It's a 14-point game. There's Davis with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. And the Heat making a change here. Tucker's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Brunson is checked in for Green. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was giving across in the huddle. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. From downtown, the Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And he lays it up and in. Doncic has got 23 points.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
We get it again. Dedmon. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Lowry against Doncic. Lets a floater go. And he lays it up and in. He's got 25.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Davis against Brunson. Outside Davis. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tucker.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
Powell, he's checked in for Chris. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach. Well, with a comeback out of range, we could put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Mavericks.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
You know, as interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season again until next season.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Brunson against Davis. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long and good night, everyone.
sorry for keeping you guys. Let's get it going.
Congratulations on getting chosen for the three-point contest.
Thank you, Candace.
Yeah, now in terms of adjustments, I'm wondering if you need to adjust anything in order to compete in a contest like this versus in a game. What are the differences as you see them?
You know, Candace, a hoop's a hoop. I don't think I need to make any adjustments.
Okay, so what about the difference in shooting off a rack versus off the dribble?
Like I said, a hoop's a hoop. I don't give it a second thought.
So I kind of want to flash back. I'm curious, growing up, did you try to mimic anyone's shot? It looks like you have a little bit of Rudy Gay and a little bit of Steph Curry in your form.
Good eye. You know, I always thought Rudy Gay had an underrated shot, so there's a little bit of that in there. And obviously, Steph's got one of the quickest, cleanest releases of all time, so those are definitely two guys I model my shot after.
Well, you're a good role model, too. Would you recommend kids today study your shot?
You know, that's humbling just to think about, but I don't want to toot my own horn. But, yeah, I work pretty hard on my shot, so I think it'd be a great one to look at. But at the end of the day, it's just finding something that works for you and finding a good coach who can give you solid advice. Without all the coaches I've had throughout my career, I wouldn't be the shooter I am today. I think that's enough for today. Thank you all.
MP, what can I say? I was wrong about you, brother. You could put together a nice little season here. Rookie of the Year favorite, MVP contentions. It's impressive, no doubt, which is why I hope you don't crack under pressure. Now, I'm not saying you will. I've learned not to bet against you, but this is going to be unlike anything you've seen in your life. This ain't YouTube. This is the NBA. You're going to have more press, more fans, more everything than ever before as you chase this thing. I got to be honest. I'm not sure you've got what it takes to pull this off, but I guess we'll see. Carry on.
I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. Beef for the bank and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking no from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best and you heard when I said it. Spend all the money, I'm dripping this powder. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching that, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, who pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time you need a know it, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need the full amount before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun up like a stunner do it. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. Top dog like I manage. I'm the really damaged. I came out and made the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name a who got a better flow, cause she can hang it up just like a telephone. Wrist lick me up with the party on. 10K to let it come see it. Friends there now make it come treat it. Spin make it come. I want the Louis in the machine out. Jewelry be cold like the temperature zero. I'm the hardest, they call me the hero. Heaven is then they know what I be on. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my